So what we're going to do...
Yo, be salt. What's going on, dude?
Yo, Salty. Booze Wash. How's it going, guys? So what we're going to do is we're going to... first thing we're going to do is we're going to have we're going to do a run of Ninji Story with the creator, with the director's commentary track switched on.
Aloha.
And then if we have time after that, we will best hack ever. You're right though.
All right.
Ninji Story. Okay.
Right, so for anybody that doesn't know, Ninji Story is a differentiated version of Sweet and Sour, which was made by B Salt, you see in the chat, and myself, It's aimed at helping beginners out and introducing a different kind of, a different kind of approach that helps lead you towards more difficult things.
Yeah.
So, are you going to go for any percent, or...?
We'll do the whole thing.
Okay. So, any percent's like 17 exits, and your 100% is 27, I think. So we have a little intro screen here which just shows a variety of different jumps. A few little different obstacles that sort of ease you in. Ninji has arrived in Sweet and Sour World. He must save his friends and return peace to the cursed land.
And look at that cursed face. The boo.
All the boo cursed faces started as a joke between B-Salt and I, and now it's gone in every single hack. There's always a cursed boo.
Taking in turns of deaths. I'll just play. I'll just play. Right, let's boogie. Ninja house. Is there anything? Is there any like? I know there's stuff. There's a cursed tree there.
Yeah. So as you can see, there's cut off on the first tree, which nobody noticed until like weeks and weeks after release. I was looking on the screen and there was a messed up tree.
2-player is probably broken. Who knows where Luigi is?
Who knows, dude? It'd be funny. It'd be funny.
Is there anything here? Or is it just a awesome background?
You can go in the house.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can actually go in. See, he's got his lighthouse in there. He's got a few pots.
This hack can be beat in many ways. Go smash it. Start select to leave a level. Sweet.
Now, as you know, search Lush50 on twitch.tv.
Lush_50 on Twitch TV.
Shout out.
Kush50.
Shout out to Kush50. Oh god.
Yeah, and if anyone isn't already, go follow Lush. He's a bit of a legend.
Right, so the first level is called Escaping Subcon, which is based on the setting of SMB2.
Mm-hmm.
Being a ninja and whatnot as well. Just adds a little bit to the story.
Yeah.
All these rooms here are like little comics, which were inspired by B-Salt's secret rooms for Kaizo, and also Barb saying like in Sweet and Sour that we like died in every room that we went to secret-wise, so I decided to make it a little funny death room. Wooly. It's rude.
I actually did a speedrun of this. I never submitted it, but when it was when they were doing the speedruns of it on the Rum Hacks Down Under Discord, I did a run and perfected it a little bit. But I was like, my time was still like 8th or something, so I just like,
Oh, okay. Time's a time.
Yeah.
As long as you had fun.
I did. I had a ball with it. Like every time I've played it, like even when I was blind, it was so much fun. And I think that's making a hack that's fun every time you play it. Not just the first time when playing it blind, and not just like after you've slogged through it and then you go back the second time and, oh, okay, I guess that's fun. Making a hack that's like fun every time is an achievement.
So this level here is just like based on essentially just a little bit of platforming just to ease the player in.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of difficulty to it. We end off here with a little spin jump.
Yeah.
That section there is just learning how to control jumps a little bit. It's got a few safety nets there just so the player is safe.
Yeah.
And there's a little challenge thrown in at the end which involves just a little bit of waiting.
Yeah. Alright. This pink goo looks bad, best avoid it.
Yep. Hey, it could be like candy goo or something.
John Cena! Love it.
To be honest, I couldn't think up it. I just thought of random names to put in there. That sort of subtly describe what's happening. Like your old school comics in the newspaper.
Yeah. You doing? Oh yeah, I mean, get comfortable, babe.
So here involves a few close shaves. Level's also quite short.
There we go. Time for full PJ mode since you're off camera. Hell yeah.
Here's a few sections of learning how to spin jump and then utilize a Yoshi to clear a path.
Yeah. It's all these sections are really well thought through.
Penis.
God damn it.
Oh!
I got Yoshi back on the 1F0.
So there's an invisible 1F0 there which holds on to sprites, and Retro got a nice little Yoshi weight there. Now, this is a very, very mean orb. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. This is the hard...
It really is, though. It really
is. Jed, that's how it was completed. When I was watching your playthrough, you did a really good, really cool way of finishing. But that what you saw there was the intended. I don't know what I was thinking, man.
Oh wow, that was interesting.
This level shows off like a few different obstacles as you saw at the start. There was a shell jump.
Yeah.
We come up to some fishes, which is just learning how to walk in like a one-tile area where death is somewhat surrounding you, kind of thing. We're onto the secret exit here, which just involves custom platforms. A few different things like re-grabbing over one-tile gaps.
Oh shit! Only one shot it. All right, so this is cool. This was when I got here, I saw the tile set and I saw like the color of the water. I saw blogs and I was thinking, oh geez, I hope this isn't quite as hard as the secret path in Sweet and Sour.
Oh yeah,
because that's brutal.
Yeah, a lot of people did not like the one of the first secret exits, which is like the Sweet and Sour equivalent of this section here, involves a lot of shell-intensive stuff. Thanks, Salty.
I forgot that was there!
Now featuring a few more kaizo blocks.
No hidden blocks, TM. There we
go, the key is in the hole.
You hate shell jumps, but like in SMW they're free.
Oh, Salty. Salty. He's a good chap.
Yeah. Alright, let's use the part that says don't use.
Oh, don't use.
Revenge. She shoots a little bullet. So this level here, like this is also like, I mean they all kind of are, but this one's heavily based on. one of the Switch palaces in SNS, right?
Yes. Yeah, to a degree. It's basically introducing Layer 2 to a new player. So you can see all these things moving, like your nets. Those little pipes that were moving up just before. And your don't use sign. Also your little smasher there.
Yeah.
There to press a ninja down. So it's just showing Layer 2 to a new player. And how it can be utilized. So you see with the upcoming thing here that has your platform to safety. Smashing up and down. Hope you're all doing well.
Oh, you can land on it.
Really could have got back on there.
Oh, okay, so you can't go right away there. I see. Sweet. Right.
In most instances, it like anything to do with Layer 2 that I make, I try to have it able to be done in like one go kind of thing.
Yeah.
But if a cycle's missed, then sometimes the player can't progress.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're now coming up to the old smasher.
The old switcheroo.
That pipe there is a fake. That one there can also kill you when it comes up.
Yeah.
Because it can clip you. But if you're pretty, fast to your holster, you can be safe.
Yeah. Yeah, because when Layer 2 is moving too quickly, you can become inside of it in one frame and yeah.
Essentially, you clip in and the computer says no.
What's the obituary in Spelunky is like you become a fine mist or something like that.
Essentially,
yeah. Oh man! All right, here we go.
All right, so we're back to the beach level.
Yeah.
I was thinking of having like a secondary exit where you could appear over here, but I thought it'd be good to just keep it OG and let the player do the starting bit again. It's it's done in most hacks. So over here we're learning a little bit about dodging things on a janky raft.
Link plus, I mean hi.
So you have these piranhas coming down at you, and it basically forces you to move in a certain way.
It also teaches you how to move on a skull raft, which are awful.
Yeah, they're definitely janky. There's something odd to them. Here's a forced block grab just to throw a new player into a bit of a sticky situation, I guess. So there's a forced one-tile jump up there, which can be a little bit tricky, but
yeah, it's if you let the platform fall a bit first, though.
That second one can be utilized, but that was just really good timing.
Yeah.
There's a small window for to utilize both of them, but it's meant to just be the first one.
Yeah.
And if you hesitate and go in, then it's off with the head.
That's right. Team Lostro. Oh my. What do we got here?
We're now approaching Titanic.
Oh, I remember this one.
So we're learning about moving up and down on dolphins, jumping from different heights, basically. And doing a little bit of showcases of what the set of dolphins can do and how they operate, I guess. A few little fishies in there. So we get our sideways fish, or blurpers, I think they're called.
Blurp?
I think, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure. I'll just call them sideways fish. Yeah, hello. We've got our horizontal urchins there. Another block grab and a re-grab through there as well.
Ah, yeah. It's not a re-grab though. You just hold B as you walk off.
Alright, so here we have to feed the Koopa back into
Come back.
back into his shell.
There we go.
And do a little bit of disco dancing. We're approached by a vertical.
Up high.
Oh,
I nearly saved it too.
as they say.
Alright, here we go.
So as we all know, the real boss of Super Mario World is the up pipes.
Yes.
There's a couple in this game. And it slowly lets the player know that up pipes can be a total nightmare.
Yeah. There we go.
This also forces a little bit of disco shell action, as it is almost impossible to get there without it. We also like to throw in a few trolls here.
We enjoy our trolls.
That's also there to show a beginner player every now and then, or just someone that's not aware that we're still in kaizo territory.
We are, yeah. Gotta get some sleep. Good night, lads, in chat. You too, Coburn. Take it easy, man.
Thanks for hanging out, dude. So on that bit there's actually a little bit of a troll where the gold tape can move too high.
Yeah.
And people will think that they've collected it and they'll drop to their death.
Oh shit! Really?
So they let go of their controller
Shit.
and they're in deep water.
Yeah. I did warn the level was no. Lush warned that. I learned the lesson. Good night, Coburn. Catch you later, man. All right. Ooh. Downpipes are supposed to be the easy ones. Dad! Love it! I love that. That's beautiful.
Obscure odd things is, I don't know, something I like, I guess. I like weird shit. Weird and funny stuff. So, this level here focuses on a few different things. It's essentially like a go-go-go kind of level. You utilize a few line-guided things, so you see your platforms go on those line guides there, and it helps the player get used to being on the move.
It does, yeah, definitely. This is like one of my favorite levels, because like my favorite levels are running and jumping.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, being a platform game and being a big lover of just platform stuff in general, I did want to try and utilize as much of that into the hack as well. So we're
facing the cursed boo.
We're facing the cursed boo once more. I don't have a name for this one, so we'll just call him
Cursey.
Yeah, Cursey.
Cursey the cursed boo.
Exactly, Cursey. This boo will take 3 hits.
Yeah.
It's basically just your normal boo boss.
Three hits, as is tradition. Should make this VOD into a YouTube video. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. We should totally do that.
Could be, yeah. So we're closing in on the final hit here. And as you see, those platforms disappear, which can make an unlikely death, or untimely death, I guess, of a player that's not super cautious.
Yeah, and that's a pretty common trick in like kaizo boo fights.
Oh, definitely.
And like when the boo gets killed, like not every sprite disappears, just some of them. Right? Sometimes like the Resnor platforms will stay, like they won't despawn.
Yeah.
When the Resnors die, and some sprites stay and some don't, and it's a thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Not the Mario Party, just the Dick Ritters Yeah. I knew what you meant. Was that Splatoon music in that fight?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Right. Bomb Rush Blush is the song.
It's boogie.
So yeah, we save one of our ninja friends, and the journey continues.
I love these overworlds. These overworlds are cute.
Thank B-Salt. B-Salt, if you're out there, man.
The cough's getting cold? Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
Actually remembered a song, yeah. So this level here focuses on...
I forgot how to do this.
It focuses on a few custom things. So we've got our custom key doors here.
Shit.
In this one, we're avoiding them. Oh!
Oh,
It's got a tricky
yeah.
little troll at the end there, which really puts the player on.
Keeps you on edge.
Yeah, it keeps you on your toes for sure.
Who are you and what do you do? The big talk.
The big talk.
How you doing, Wizard? Welcome to the stream.
How you doing, Wizard?
And if anyone's wondering, yes, the music in the death rooms is Corndilly. It's Corndilly.
Absolutely, 100%.
Or was it
correct.
Ducati Mountain Road from SMRPG?
Sure was.
But it's Corndilly. It's Corndilly in our hearts.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Grandpa.
So in here, we're also having a few sections that are like close calls. So in this first bit, you have to obviously avoid the key traps and then jump to this one tile gap there. You can cheese certain parts in this if you take big risks and big jumps, but they do require learning the section.
There we go.
So these platforms aren't your normal platforms; they're custom.
They're kind of explodey.
They're a little bit explodey.
Oh shit! Alchemy! Oh shit! Boop!
Just a little troll in there on the end.
Just a little bit trolly.
Subtle
Yeah.
little troll. How you doing, Alchemy?
Oh. Oh shit! I thought I was meant to be swing bouncing on something. Oh, let's go.
Tricky little jump in there.
Yeah.
Move on to a few tiny little tight jumps in there. And we're faced with a very, very swift finish there.
It is, yeah. If you just think you're gonna hold the key and run to the exit, the platform will blow up.
Yep.
So you have to run off. Yeah, so. Ooh, no blocks.
So we're now hanging out in Jank Jungle. Here we're going to learn a little bit about, what would I call it? And we've got a bunch of note blocks. Oh, he's going to do it? Swift.
And then I spin jump on the. You don't want to flew again. Yeah, of course. It's that troll in SNS was brutal because it was at the end of like a big series where you would like just hold right. And Melbourne Visit will be good. Yeah, we're pretty hyped, man. We'll see if we hopefully it all comes together. So
This level's a relatively short one.
yeah,
There we go, all done.
nearly one shot it. Very, very nearly. Fish. The fish.
Oh gosh.
Rotting ruins.
Alright, Rotting Ruins.
Yeah.
This one's going to focus on a few custom sprites. So we have, in this level, we have Spinies that move with wings.
With wings.
So you will see these, obviously, in Mario Maker, but
Yeah.
it's not a vanilla sprite.
Yeah. You see it in, there's another hack. I think Huck 2 used the flying spinies.
Okay. So we're now introduced to a note block that bounces sprites, but the player will just fall straight through them. So if you guys see my future hacks, if anyone's seen, future hacks, those blocks are hidden into the, like, they're almost just sort of disguised into the background.
Was that a pipe there?
Sure is.
Heck yeah. Hey, Phaser, how you doing?
There's a few little
Yeah.
tricky jumps in there. Utilizing footballs. Our footballs that we used are actually coded in a certain pattern. Because vanilla footballs are RNG.
They're random, yeah.
So it'll pick a certain pattern and then do its thing.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Saturday. I haven't played the 100% route in a long time.
Oh.
Well, I'm already off again. Hey, no worries, baby.
All good, dude.
You want chicken nuggets? Babe, we will go and get some after the stream. I kind of like the sound of chicken nuggets too.
Me too.
Just had to make sure the lights have a proper color. Yeah. Of course. So yeah, let's. There's some tech here, right? These those blocks that make a block in that make a shell into a disco shell.
Yeah. So that that block that you see just off to the bottom left there, that's a custom block that'll change any shell into a disco shell. And so we're going to be using that disco shell on I'm pretty sure it's a 1F0.
Yeah.
To just glide along on it and basically get new players used to disco shells. This level is actually notoriously difficult in Sweet and Sour. It actually involves like the level itself is actually double the length of this.
Yeah.
And has a very
it's massive,
very terrible finish to it. And when I say terrible, I mean absolutely beautiful, but if you're looking to get your heart broken.
Yeah, it is. It's so hard. I probably spent the most amount of time on this in Sweet and Sour. You can't just hold Y and right because you go too fast.
Correct. There is a little bit of a sweet spot that you can get, but I guess it's all different for different players, I think. We've got to land back onto the disco shell. We've got a transfer disco shell. Change those lanes. Then we go to a disco shell jump, just to a platform, and boom. So in Sweet and Sour, though. Oh! In Sweet and Sour, this room, you have to do a P-speed jump of a disco shell.
This will be so... It's hard. Like... I'm making it look easy because I've played a lot of hacks before, but these aren't like, especially disco shell balancing is quite difficult.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm not to toot my own horn, but I am making it look easier than it probably is.
Right. So we're approaching this section where we are riding on top of a spiny. We're going to ride him to the end of the level. Yeah. This section is tricky.
It is, yeah.
It's definitely got a bit of a kick to it for sure. Very nice and swift there. Pretty good. Very good.
No!
Ooh, just a little bit late on that jump there, so you can get that extra tile of height. Looking good. Very good.
No!
Very close.
This is tough. Like when I was practicing the speed run, this was the level that always took me the most time.
Oh yeah.
Like I easily spend like 10-15 minutes in here.
Oh gosh. Nearly there.
Because your speed and the spiny speed is like so close. But like not close enough.
Yeah,
at the same time.
Yeah, it's a little bit tricky, this spot here, definitely.
And you can get ahead of it, but like if you push left for more than like a frame, you fall too far behind.
Yeah. The Sweet and Sour version is definitely brutal. Alright, we're looking, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's it. Very good. Now here there is a little kaizo block just above that area.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever found it.
It doesn't pose much of a threat. It's just there to try and put the player off, because you basically just land back on the spiny, but it's almost the fear of like already hitting it that the player lets go.
Like once when you hit a kaizo block, you're like, oh fuck, and you sort of whoop.
Yeah. So if anyone's wondering, there are those node blocks along the way. They almost mean basically straight up death. If you hit a note block, like you can't really spin off of it in this case. And that basically means goodbye. Alright. Looking good.
Alright.
Looking good.
Oh! Oh my god, I've never hit that before. I've played this level so many damn times. So many damn times.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is a kaizo block.
Fucking god.
Nice. Very good.
Alright, here we go. I did! How the fuck?
So with that bit there, it's to jump as soon as it's like hitting you on the left side, so you travel under it.
Oh yeah.
Alternatively, you can go straight away, but it's still a little bit tricky.
Yeah.
Like the windows are fairly tricky in there.
No, I've never hit it before, now I've hit it like twice in a row. God damn it.
It'll be fine, you'll get past it.
Alright.
So you can go now.
Hey?
Go now.
Go now.
Yeah, when you're seeing it bounce back,
Yep.
you want to hit it like here.
Yeah.
Or like, so when it bounces off here, you jump and then you follow
Okay.
it and go through. There we go,
Like
perfect.
that.
Yep. And there we go, we're through. No kaizo blocks, no worries. So you can see the pipe cap there is actually upside down. I forgot to make it right side up, but you know.
Whoopsie daisy.
These are the things we deal with in life.
Kaizo'd him good.
So here we're going to be going into Forever Forest, which is level based on, you guessed it, bubbles. So bubbles are pretty odd. You can bounce on them and do a few cool things with them. You can kill them also.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're basically just showing a few little different obstacles, utilizing the bubble.
Yep. But their hitbox is weird. The hitbox is strange. Like, it's not as big as you think it is.
Yeah, exactly. The tune that you're all hearing now is actually by Jed, which you can see in the chat there. She made the port to, the song that's playing right now. When she was playing Sweet and Sour, she didn't like the tune and put something else on, so I thought as a nice nod, I could put her track into this level. So, and I really like her music. So it's a treat.
Very, very good.
Absolutely. Okay, so we've got a few little flying blocks there, and then we utilize our bubble back onto here, and then we show a little bit of throw block action.
Yeah. And you can very easily get stuck there, as I just did.
Oh, definitely. If even a few seconds are wasted, it can end in the death of the player. Absolutely.
May result in death of player. Here we go.
Oh, really, Charlie?
Doing for the first time you can kill Bob. Really?
Yeah, most sprites can be killed, which is pretty cool.
What I find even more weird is that like, you can kill Big Boos and Blobs by butt sliding.
Yeah.
But you can't kill Chucks that way.
Yeah, so Chucks seem to have some forbidden power. It keeps them above the law of the butt slide. There's an Eerie there. If you go back, it was planned for the other Eerie to close in on you and both of them would get you at the door, but one stopped spawning. For some, I couldn't get it right. And it doesn't end up happening.
Most sprites can be killed by Slope and Cape Slide. I actually think that Cape Slide is even more powerful. Like, Cape Slide can kill things that Slope Slide can't.
Oh, wow.
I remember seeing that in the video somewhere. Yeah.
Interesting.
Jed is a big smarty pants, yeah. Everyone go follow Jed. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Go and follow Jed. They glitch? Interesting.
Yeah, because there's not a dead sprite for them. Like, so sometimes I think in stock SNW, if you slope kill one of the blobs in the ghost house, it turns into like a sparky sprite falling off the screen.
Okay.
Or something like that. Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Right.
You can probably fix the map 16 or whatever, or whatever the equivalent for sprites is.
Yeah.
And make it look like an actual thing that you killed.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah.
The Chainsaw Massacre.
But we ain't in Texas.
So here we're learning about the boo blocks, a few Eries. We also have our friend coming back.
Yeah.
We're introducing the holes in the floor and the utilization of spinning on Eries whilst holding an item. It's gone.
It's gone. Yeah, this track's a bit of a banger.
Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. Great song.
Went under it. How did you do that?
Yeah, so Lush Please actually came from this song.
You did it again. Maybe I have to hold on to it for a second or something.
Yeah.
Or throw it a bit sooner.
The intended there was like to run up right before it and then do a little like safety throw, like you're back and forward. And
Oh, yeah.
basically what you did there, yeah.
Ah, damn it, didn't hit the wall. Hit the ceiling.
Right, so here we're doing the up kick and spinning on an Erie, and then we're
There
going
we
to
go.
quickly slide through that little
That's
gap.
what we want to do.
Very clean. Okay, so here we have an item that's on an X tracker, which will be coming up. Most of you may have seen this in the hack called Invictus.
If you've heard of it. You might not have heard of it. That's okay. It's pretty rare.
So rare that... Holy shit, what's this? Is that Invictus right there? Oh gosh. Don't call us collectors or nerds. You can actually, yeah, you can save off of that. So you can see this little spring here. It looks, you know, it doesn't look very threatening. But if you land on it, then you can't spin jump. Ooh, nearly there.
What's an Invictus?
It's actually a poem. You like the track in the sweet and sour version?
It's a bit of a banger as well.
Just the sweet and sour one? Here is sweet and sour.
Yeah, that's it.
There it is. Wait. Okay, so there's just a little like tricky double spin jump there, like utilizing a moving piranhas. Which I feel like that's a good spot to have them in, just to, you know, show a new player about, you know, double jumps.
Damn it. And piranhas interact with like tiles that you can stand on. Like they'll keep falling until they touch it, or do they go back to like their spawn location or something like that?
To be honest with you, I don't actually know. I haven't fully like studied them. I mean, they interact differently with different objects, I think.
Frame rule. Shit.
Do not eat your vegetables.
There we go.
Okay. If you land in this little, if you land in that little gap right there, you'll get a bunch of kaizo blocks. GG.
And actually, as you saw, after I collected the orb, I kept walking off into space.
Yeah.
So if I overshot that platform, it actually doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Alrighty. Oh, this track. I fucking love this track.
It's a very nice track. May have seen it in one of the featured CLDC levels. timing.
Yeah.
Timing-based CLDC level.
That's right. Yeah, there's like that's CLDC level. That's a it's like a rhythm game as well. It's such a
It
good
feels
level.
it totally resembles one. So here we're learning about a little bit about fast pipes, utilizing your
Green
max
beans.
speed jump there. Yep. Avoiding a few little tricky situations. We also have our timed platforms here too.
Timed platforms. Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Richter's mixtape. That's the
Richter's
one.
mixtape. Also got our stones there. Over to another fast pipe. Our winged platform, our bouncing stones as well.
Oh.
And we got our rope jumps.
Oh, it's raining, babe.
It's raining.
It's raining.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, so this finish here just involves like doing a pretty perfect rope jump that you just saw from Retro there.
Yeah. Yeah.
On key. Absolutely. Yeah, and the story continues.
Okay, here we go.
So this level is called Face First. And it involves sliding and perfect regrabs. Yo, thanks, Lana.
Thanks, babe. Some days. Love it.
Another comic brought to you by Watch. So there's a lot of different little regrabs in there. And then you still have to keep your slide so you make it through that small little tunnel. That was actually one of B-Salt's creations. Very nice, very nice. Also in that section before, you re-grab right after you hit the note block. So you keep your slide, but you're not necessarily jumping on the note block itself. Oop. Hey, Muddy. Oh shit, sorry.
That's all right.
Yeah.
So the cool thing about the cool thing that I thought about this level is that when you're sliding, you do that slide animation, but you retain it.
Yes.
As long as you don't push a direction or push jump again.
Yeah. Yeah. So the slide retention is definitely the the mechanic that's being showcased. Yeah.
And it's ice physics.
Yep.
Go ice physics.
Good old ice physics. Thing you hate to love, thing you love to hate. So right there, we're also utilizing the speed off of a slide.
Yeah.
So we get that extra length, go that extra.
Oop.
That's what happens when you press jump.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, jump.
This kaizo blocks here is in weird space.
Yeah, there's 3 in there that were put in at random. I actually don't know where they are in there.
Put in at random.
They sure were.
Yeah, but it works good to subvert expectations though, because normally your kaizo block is in where you like where the shortest path would be. So whereas to get past them here, you go up against the wall.
Yeah. Such a banger of a song as well.
It is.
Jazz the Jackrabbit.
Has some absolute,
Definitely.
some crackers of tunes. For this one, you want to jump early.
Yep.
Boom.
We're in. There we go.
And that last one is that last slope. It's a controlled jump off of that.
Yeah.
If you just hold B, you'll hit the munches.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you hit the wall and try to recover, then you're not sliding anymore.
Exactly.
So you can't get through. It's all well thought through.
All right. So here we introduce Rexus in Hot Depths.
Yeah. Gotta go to the...
Hey, no worries. Hope it goes well, dude. Right, so we have lunchtime there.
Yeah.
These blocks also change Rex's state back to normal, which is a pretty groovy kind of block. In this bit here, we're learning little, basically little movements and obstacles concerning racks. They've got to activate this little block here. Then we've got to hang on to him for a little bit more length. And we've got 2 of them. So there's a lot of length that was covered there. We also have this yellow Rex that's popping up. He's a little bit angry. Oh!
That was tight.
That was by the
Skin of my teeth.
Skin of the teeth, man. There's also a little friend waiting there.
Almost done. Ah, no worries. Got him.
Got him. Oh, that is a big bullet bill there. Or bonsai bill, I should say. That is a very, very cruel kaizo block there.
It is, yeah.
I don't even know why I kept it in.
and the thing is that it's a small gap, so you can jump way early.
Definitely. Okay, so we're utilizing the Rexes once again here. A little bit of a nice swag skip there. And straight to the orb.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice short level. The almost all of the sections in that are straight from the sweet and sour level.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's condensed, but it's almost the same.
Yeah. It's essentially fairly close, definitely.
Orb.
Okay.
This level's cool. I like this one.
So now we're traveling on to I don't even know what the name of this level is again.
Crystal Caverns.
Crystal Caverns.
Gone
fishing. You know what they say, when the mind's somewhere else, he's gone fishing. So this is based on the very first level that was ever made in Sweet and Sour, which is the Thwomp Waltz. There's essentially just a lot of spin jumping and tight sections.
Yeah.
This bit in here, the secret exit, focuses essentially just on platforming. So we'll be in a few different sort of odd sections. Progressively get a little bit harder as they go. It does also introduce waiting. When you're on a platform, sometimes you have to wait just a little bit before the coast is clear.
Yeah.
So it sets up for all different types of experiences, I guess. We've got our green and red coins there. Green to go and red to no.
The bit with the big drop, that's in Sweet and Sour. That's in Sweet and Sour. There's the really, 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 really long drop.
Yeah.
And you have to let go of A at the right time so that you hit the corner of the thwomp.
It's a very devilish obstacle.
Yeah.
We now approach the Bad Palace.
Let's go.
So in here we've got our numbered shells, which can be hit twice. They can also be variated over different custom blocks. So you can have one that hits for 3 or hits for, So we got a 3 here.
I heard the whistle and I thought, oh shit, I can just go straight away. Oh crap. Numbered shells are cool.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. I like them. You can also have infinite ones, which is pretty cool too. So we got a few platforms here.
Yump or reset. I've done 2 yumps in my lifetime. They were both accidents.
Yeah, we take our wins where we can take them, right?
That's right. That's it.
So that shell that you see there is already in a kicked state, so it's definitely moving a little bit quicker.
No,
ooh, nearly.
I can hear the whistle, and you just forget that it's another second or so after that. When the P timer wears out. This level in Sweet and Sour is a bitch.
Oh yeah, it is quite hard. Very intensive on the hands.
There we go.
I'm good.
Do you want any drinks?
I'm
I think I'm good.
Here.
I think I'm good actually. Oh, that's right. Bad plays in this section, doesn't it?
Yeah. We have Michael Jackson's Bad in this section. So that's a troll, that first one there. And the second one is our path to victory. DMCA? Uh-oh.
Nump.
Nump.
Yeah, nump reset.
Right, so we'll be going on to the normal exit
Main exit.
of Crystal Caverns.
Here we.
Let's do it. Ooh.
Just judge how fast it was going. Okay, so we've got got our spikes there with a spike net, which will follow up onto a spinning. What do I call them? Ball and chain. Ball and chain.
Ball and
Yeah.
chain. Yeah.
Damn it.
Nearly there. Okay, so we come on to this this section here with a thwomp and the ball and chain. And a nice little troll just
Yep.
before the age.
That's cool. That's cool. I like that one.
So right there, the water is actually it's actually a muncher. But the last one is just basically a bush. It's a bush tile. Which just lets the thwomp go straight through and the player to follow.
I did it again. So for that thwomp to go through the wall, could Mario walk down there if you could get there?
No, that section of like blocks
Yep.
is so sprites can go through it, but Mario can't.
Oh, yep,
They've-
yep.
They've just been put in like a custom set of
Yeah.
blocks with like a certain value.
Like those red question mark blocks you normally see.
Yeah, sort of like that. Perfect.
Let's go.
Alright, so in this section here we go with full speed. Jump over.
And go under that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in that section there you can basically just run
Yep.
to a degree.
And then jump. I have to remember to jump.
With that section there I wanted to make it feel like a new player being surrounded by things that are going to kill them, but also showing that there is most likely an easy way out of the situation. We've got our custom swamp there moving sideways,
Yep.
trying to come back for the kill.
Yeah.
And Retro's made his way out of Crystal Caverns.
That's boogie. So that time the world event didn't move Mario. I had to push up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What,
it's-
that time?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like
Interesting.
every other time it moved me automatically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very interesting. We now approach Little Warrior, which is sort of like a recap of a bunch of different obstacles that we've already gone through.
Yep.
So it sort of just gives the player a sense of
forward
like forward progression. And,
Yeah.
We've got our little grinder friends there.
Yeah. Alright. So you.
Nice.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, and you could have saved it. You get two opportunities.
So a few sections in this are a little bit similar to Sweet and Sour, but not fully. Like this level in Sweet and Sour is definitely a lot more difficult.
Hey.
Alright, we hit the H. Use our little triangle friend there to propel that shell back up for the clearance.
You can just chill on that ball and chain till that fireball comes out of its spot.
Yep.
Wouldn't call them friends, more like grinder bastards. Well, yeah, fair.
Alright. So we have that thwomp there is a little bit of a troll.
Yeah, yeah.
We then show off a little bit of net tech, I guess. Then we've got our destroyable blocks by the swamp, and then we're into the boss. The last boss before the any percent finish. Or the any percent castle.
Shit.
Nearly there.
Oh, sniped.
Oof.
It was bad.
Alright, so we're approaching the last res level. Very good. Then we finish.
Yeah. I remember that there's that one clip of you doing that fight in SNS, and like you span and like the ball and chains came together just at the right thing, and you just like bounced across them until the whistle happened and you got your iframes.
Yeah, dude.
That was nuts.
That was... I don't know if I'll ever be able to make that happen again, but can safely say it happened.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Alright, so this is the last level for any percent. If anyone's taking the any percent route. This is basically timed platforms and some fast pipes. A little bit of a platforming finish. There is actually a kaizo block there that I'd placed in the wrong section.
Oh no!
So people never really get hit by it.
No!
So this
Oh,
bug...
okay.
Sorry?
The boo has a hitbox this time.
Yeah. So this boo is like a 5-hit boo. He basically just follows you along and you have to do all the little tricks that require you to get the throw blocks and finish him off. So closing in on 4 there. We have our last block here. Down he goes.
And that's 20%.
Yeah. So if you go through the door on the left there, you go straight to the credits.
Yeah.
And that's GG. But in this playthrough, we're going to be going through to the special world.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty cool. It's worth it. It's definitely worth the trip.
Thanks, Jed. Yeah, definitely.
The palace check.
Yep. And there's a little green block there that's actually a coin. I just wanted it to feel like they all collected the 4 blocks.
Love it.
The sleeping fish. Fish.
The sleeping fish. Yeah, hello.
Yeah, hello.
And we're on to Star Road.
Star Road.
Yeah.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, hello. Alright, here we go. Return to Subcon.
Return to Subcon, and that's a bit of a tip of the hat to Glitch Cat and his SMB2 hack Return to Subcon, which is a very hard NES ROM hack.
It's even with like save states and rewinds and stuff, it's still fuck off hard.
It is very hard. Very good hack though.
Yeah, really, really good.
What's Subcon? Is it subconscious? The land of the dream. So in this level here we have Peach Float.
Subcon these nuts.
I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that. Oh man. That was a got him indeed. Got him! Oh.
Alright, so yeah, this is a great I love this mechanic.
Yeah. So for anyone that doesn't know, the mechanic is from SMB2, where Peach floats. So you get 1 float per jump, and you need to touch back on the ground to be able to do it again, basically. one went backwards. Cool.
Now you do.
Now I do. That piece of grass there is completely out of place too. Alright, now we're closing in on the H. Cool.
Let's go.
Alright. So here you just make your last jump, collect the orb, and there it is.
Yeah. Is
Hot.
that a vertical level? Like that last section, is it a vertical level so that you don't walk off to the right?
No.
Oh no.
Like you can die there. Like you can just,
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Okay. Orb.
Or
Sunken Temple.
Sunken Temple.
Is the name a World of Warcraft reference?
No, it is not.
Oh, we seem to be stuck with the key.
The key is definitely stuck to the ninja's head.
Yeah.
In this.
This goes sideways. I love it. In one ways?
Yep. So in this part, you can't let go of the key, whatever you do. So technically you could play this level with one hand if you really desire.
Just about.
Yeah.
Ooh, forgot about them. This is the only level that got harder in Ninja Story. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's actually true. This level is like actually pretty breezy in SNS.
Sure is.
One hand.
There you go. One hand. Oh gosh.
Good darn it.
So in this part down here, you have to hold down because you tend to oscillate heavily
Yep.
with an item.
So the ninja holds the key with its ears. I know, it's cute, isn't it?
It's pretty cool. There's a few more like swimming obstacles here
Yeah.
involving some platforms and fishes that are moving to the side. That's just to introduce a little bit of swimming tech related stuff to new players that may or may not have done anything swimming related in Super Mario World. Being chased by a few torps there.
And this one, you can just like chill over here and the fish will eventually swim to its death.
We may get a special clip here. It is happening. He is moving up into it.
Yeah.
This is something I was completely unaware of, but yeah, the fish just moves up and then he's gone.
Yeah. Then I'm gone.
And I'm gone.
I swim into a block, and then I'm gone.
Then I'm gone.
These boys are adult know you.
If you swim across the very top, the fish never wakes up.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. So we've got our urchins here. Which this one's a little bit tricky to get past, but that was good. That was very good. And then you've got your fugus there, which is just a little bit of a scare when the player can actually just approach straight in and
Because
go for it.
the figures are attached to like a screen position rather than like a map position, right? Yeah. There's a PG version of the extra cursed SMB. Yes, you heard it here first. Late Night Booster. Oh, this one, I love this one.
Alright, so this level shows off the boost block mechanic and how it can be utilized in many different ways. Oh, thunderstorm, gosh. Stay safe, dude.
Yeah, take it easy. Be safe. Ah.
This level's awesome, thanks, man.
Yeah, it's very cool. And ice physics.
Yeah. I'd say I'm sorry, but I'd be lying.
Say I'm sorry, but I'm not. Oh, that's right. And you can't jump when you're moving that fast.
You can cancel out if you're holding in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Like you can slow down that initial
Yeah.
boost of, being too fast to being able to jump
Yeah.
type of thing.
Even though it hurt your soul. Oh dear.
Well, there is a nice ending to this level. Nice. So we activate this block in here, come through. Let me do a...
Oh, I missed my ride.
The train had left the station. You love the noise the blocks make?
Really?
Since I've used, like, sweet and sours, various builds of sweet and sour for different... Well, for basically all of my hacks.
Yeah.
All of the assets and things that are left in there can just be reused again. Or remapped and reused and given new life.
It saves you the work of, like, having to re-add the ASM and whatnot, right?
Absolutely. Like, in some instances, I do believe to, like, work smart and not as hard.
Yeah.
But yeah, because, like, there's a lot of stuff that goes in to making a hack, definitely.
Yeah,
and that's
sure.
not even including, like, designing, like, the stuff that you want to design.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there is a lot of time spent putting things in, making sure they work, before you even use them.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Very good.
There we go.
There we go, and we got our H.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so here we've got a few different uses of the blocks. So if you hit one of those diagonal blocks, you'll just go flying back into the lava below.
Yeah. This this entry that's coming up is a one tile gap in sweet and sour, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a throw block to one tile gap.
Because if the level's hard and it takes a while, the music is good so you don't get sick of it. Precisely.
Yeah.
Precisely. Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. Get over those spinies there. Use our shell again. Oh. There's a devilish troll
Yeah.
somewhere in there, but if you haven't played, I guess you're gonna have to
Yep.
go and play it and see what it is.
Yeah. There may or may not be hidden blocks.
It may or may not. The next level is called Claims Department. This level's name has not been changed. But, it appears to be
It's
closed.
closed.
Yeah.
What a shame.
Yeah, what a shame.
What a shame.
Claims Department in Sweet and Sour is, I'd say, the hardest level, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By a long stretch. It's like right off the chart compared to the rest of the hack.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. It in that level it requires a lot of shell reclaiming, which is pretty intense on the hands. Yep.
What a catastrophe. May or may not be.
Yeah. So yeah.
We're on to the final castle.
We're on to the final castle.
Let's go.
The final showdown. So this here basically is just a 3-phase boss fight and a escape sequence. And then you hit those credits.
But you have to do all 3 of these without
dying.
Yeah. So it's a cool boss rush.
Also, this song was from the hack Arak.
Oh yeah.
And they released the music a week before releasing the hack itself. And, yeah, I ended up in that time frame. I actually released my hack. This boss here hasn't really changed much from the sweet and sour version.
Yeah.
This one has had some minor changes, but
The triclide's quite difficult.
oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, the triclide is a little bit of a step up.
Issues being they cried.
Well, Kaizo can do that at some point. He can bring a tear, hopefully of joy, after winning. Nice.
Got him.
Very good. Good stuff. Then we're pushed onto the home stretch of the hack for 100%, which is the escape sequence from the curse. Overly cursed.
Whoa, it's so aggressive.
Fun fact: this part of the hack crashes for SNES Mini users. SNES Classic. I have no idea why it crashes, and I don't really know the answer or where to look for that. So if you use the SNES Mini, consider this 99%.
Yeah. Yeah. SNES Mini percent.
Yeah, it crashes 2 screens before the exit. Like the credits. It's a little bit F.
Oh, you have to go on that one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Or a real SNES. Or an NT.
Yeah.
Ah, why did I spin that?
The last jump is taken directly from Sweet and Sour, that bit there. That's a rough one. And it's a nice little, oh.
There's a pipe there, and if you miss it, you're fucked. You do it again. And roll credits.
Boom. GG's, dude.
Horse with no name.
Enjoy the lovely tunes from America.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, that's thus concludes Ninji Story Director's Commentary. Are there any questions? Are there any questions? And I'm sure Lush will do his best to answer them.
Thanks, man. You want a physical copy?
Great hacker. Played it so many times. I loved it. Me too. Kaigen ports. Yeah.
Will any of this be on the test? Yes.
Yeah.
You're up next, Moody.
When are you doing physical ones? Soon, maybe.
Soon, yeah. When's Nightmare 6? It's 90% done. I haven't worked on it since I've been in up here in Brisbane though. So there's probably 70 done. 70 rooms. How many nightmares will there be? 10.
You bloody madman. You meant Gigi's right? Yeah, I thought you might have meant that. Thanks, man. Thank you. Yeah, that's what? Well, what? I was joking.
Yeah, I was thinking of making the standard hack, but I've really been enjoying like the fact that people are enjoying the one screen room stuff. So I think that'll continue on for a little bit, just to, I don't know. When you find a window, you gotta go through with it, I reckon. And I enjoy it, so I like it.
How much is that doggy in the window? 200.
200.
Still over the fact I'm credited as a playtester.
You were there, dude, for like the creation of all of it.
About
Pretty
250.
pity.
Thank you for playing. Sweet and Sour awaits.